Hey guys, it's your boy Aryan back with another video. Guys, as you can see, this is my iguana, green iguana. So guys, today's video is going to be basically about how to set up a really basic iguana cage, not a tank this time. Last time when you saw my iguana, it was in a tank. Now as you can see, this cage over here, this blue cage, as you can see, this is a 2.5 feet cage, which is perfect for my baby iguana. It's still small, it's not like a huge iguana, so for this size, like for a 2 feet iguana, this is good for now. Like for another, it'll serve you for months, a couple of months. So I'm going to show you guys how to set up a basic cage, really basic cage, not something really complicated and really expensive. A basic cage which you guys can afford also. So let's get into the video. So guys, now I'm going to be setting up the cage. So I showed you the cage, so I don't need to show you guys again. So let's go and see what all I have for this build. So like as you can see, I have a lot of stuff. I have like a lot of twigs, like a variety of twigs. And guys, if you're new to my channel, this is Kiara and that's Tia and Bubbles over there. So it'll come in the video. So as you can see, I have a lot of stuff for the build. I have like a lot of twigs, as you can see, twigs and all, and rocks, and this artificial grass which you can see here. This is artificial grass which is really cool. And don't worry about your iguana eating it and all. Your iguana is not going to eat it. It knows what is real and what is fake. So I have a lot of stuff, lot of plants, artificial plants. First you can take a measurement of how big your cage is in width and in length, and then you can go to the shop where they sell this artificial grass and tell them to give you a proper cut piece. As you can see, this is the piece which I got. This was the piece. This was the piece, cut piece. This little bit my iguana pooped on it because I was like playing with my iguana on this. So this is the artificial sheet of grass, and this is the good quality one. Don't buy something like this which you get in a fish store. This is for fish tanks, and this will be much pokey for your iguana, which is not good for it, him or her. It's not good because it's going to poke it. It's not going to feel good. Like, so you guys can put your hand on this and see how you feel, and then buy a good material for your iguana like this, and you'll feel like it's also natural, but it's not natural grass, it's plastic grass. So first let's add this in the cage, because I did a lot of videos with time, guys. Add this. Need to perfectly add this, guys. This is only a big, what do you call it? So you can like do that like that. Add this grass well. See guys, like this. Do that. Like that. That's perfect. So why I prefer grass is because, and why I want to put a surface. Like some of you guys will say, hey, you don't need the grass, you can just put it bare, because I don't want your iguana's nail or feet to go and get stuck like this. And if it gets stuck, as you can see in my hand, the iguana is not going to be able to pull it out. And then your iguana's feet or hand might get fractured, which is gonna take you into a lot more complications with the wet and all, which is going to be sad for iguana, and he'll also feel bad for it. So this is really smooth and good for iguana, and your iguana is also going to be happy in this stage. So next, moving on to something which it can climb on. Climb, and it can shed its nails on that. So let's see what we got over here. We have a lot of pieces of sticks, like not so much, but yeah. And I boiled this stick to take out mites, because if you're getting this directly from your garden, you need to boil it, because they might have insects or mites which might trouble your iguana. So you need to boil this for an hour or two. I boiled it for an hour and a half or two, I don't remember exactly, in a pot. Boil it in hot boiling water. I boiled all of the sticks. So I guess this is a really cool piece of stick which can come like this. You can add it like this. You can add it like however you want for iguana, any piece. I'm just adding it like this. As I told you, it's going to be just basic for the iguana. And next piece of stick, we can take this one. This has a really cool structure, as you can see. Has like one branch here, one branch here, so it can go like that. And I put this like this, so it can go up and say. And this is the normal pet shop stick which you get originally. So I didn't show you guys that in detail. And this you can put like this, or you can change it and put it like this. That's up to you guys. What you want to do for your iguana. So it takes a time. It takes some time for me at least to decide best for my iguana. So that's there. And also you'll want something for it to sit and bask. As you guys can see, there's the basking light right here. This is my basking light, as you can see. So I want something underneath that, like something like a stone or a stick. But we might add this stone, as you can see right here. This is a perfect stone. You'll get it in your pet shop or somewhere, wherever you go. Just add this stone right there. Okay, right there. And as you guys can see, already the cage has shown some improvements and looks really cool. Actually, I really like it, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I really like the look of the cage. So you can put this stick somewhere here. As I told you guys, it takes time for me to decide how I add my sticks to the enclosure. But yeah, so that you can add it like this for your iguana to climb. Once they like to climb on trees and all, so they really like sticks, most of sticks. And as you can see, this cage is not so big, so I want to like minimize and put less stuff for your iguana. And next one you need is a water dish. So you can just take a small steel dish or a ceramic dish and put it in there for your little buddy. As you can see, this is a steel dish. I put it there, and you can fill it up with fresh water. So that's gonna be the dish. And yeah, as you guys can see, I'm gonna put on, and this is a normal LED light, guys. LED light for your iguana, or like you can get for your fish tank, right, in the fish store. And this here, and you guys can see that there. That's the basking light. You can buy this basking light on Amazon, guys. It's perfect. Just buy something like this basking light on Amazon. It will cost you like 700 to 1000 rupees. Or buy the best, what do you call it? Zoomed, which is like the size of my head. It's like a really good one. It's like 3000 rupees. If you want to spend more on your body, you can buy that. I didn't buy it now because my iguana doesn't need so much heat right now, because as you guys can see, the window is right here. So there's direct sunlight for my body. I always only in the evenings and the afternoonish when there's less sunlight. So now let's take our buddy and add it in the cage. So guys, now let's add our cute buddy to its new enclosure. So let's see how it likes it. So guys, as you can see, I added my green iguana to its new enclosure, and I'm sure it likes it a lot. As you can see, it's gone and started basking. And I suggest you just spray its cage down with some water, the small sprayer. As you can see, I have the spray. You can spray its cage down with some water. Spray it also a little bit, only a bit of water, and then fill some water also for it. That's a perfect setup, guys. So, and always don't forget to close your cage. It's very important to close your cage, otherwise your body can escape really well. So guys, that was a really basic green iguana setup, and only for baby iguanas, not for adult iguanas. Don't cramp them up. This is a 2 feet iguana. You can, if you want, you can buy a bigger cage or a tank. Now you know why I changed it into a cage, because there was like a bit of it was hot, and so in the tank you can't keep all that humidity for a long time. So I thought, why not just set it in the cage and keep that happy. And guys, if you want to know like what it eats, I'll tell you it eats pumpkin. You can feed pumpkin, you can feed drumstick leaves, you can feed it squash, you can feed it like everything, but you can feed it watermelon, you can feed it what do you call it? Cherries, you can feed it. You can feed it like carrots, you can feed it shredded carrots, you can feed it shredded, mostly shredded pumpkin. Then I shredded. You can take the cheese shredder and like grate that and feed it, and you can feed like a variety of stuff, dandelion leaves, everything, guys. You can feed it. So yeah, that was the video of the basic green iguana cage. Guys, if you like the video and you learned something new, please subscribe to my channel and be a part of my YouTube family. So yeah, thanks guys for watching.